This is a how-to video on how to replace the screen on a Samsung NF210 Netbook. The NF210 Netbook is actually very similar physically to the NF110 and 310. The main difference between this NF210 and the 310 is that this has a 1024 by 600 resolution screen, whereas the NF310 has exact same screen size with a higher resolution of 1366 by 768. So there's nothing wrong with this screen, but we're going to replace it with a higher resolution screen from an NF310 ordered from laptopscreen.com. First things first, we're going to remove the old screen from the NF210. There's 3 rubber divots here that are covering screws. We're just going to start by going ahead and removing . Next, we're going to actually remove the screws that we just revealed. Now that the 4 screws are out, we're just going to pry open the bezel here. Might help to use a credit card . So notice there's the 2 screws on top are held by the bezel, 4 extra screws holding the screen in place at the bottom. We're just going to remove those. Remove the whole screen out. Just notice that there's a webcam up here. There's a webcam here. We're going to take that out as well. So now the video cable, webcam, we're just going to have to disconnect those from the rest of the laptop so that we can put in the new screen. So we're just going to, these are just stickers holding it in place. once that's done, screen's out. We're going to take out the two bezels that frame the screen. So let's move this laptop over to the side for now. And that's it. There's the old screen. I'm going to check that. Here's the new screen. Exact same dimensions as we're going to see between the 210 and the 310. Physically exactly the same. Okay, the old screen just has a lower resolution. Now let's bring our laptop back in. This is protect the screen here. So the one with the 4 screws go on the bottom. So we're just going to flip this around so that we can connect the various connectors. Connect this back in place. There's little plastic tabs in each of the 4 corners that guide the screen back in, so they'll just kind of sit on there nicely so you'll know it's in the right position. Same with the webcam. Practically done. So what we're going to do now is just put this bezel back on. Unlike taking it apart, you just line this up and it'll just snap in place. Four screws back in. With the new screen, this is also a glossy screen compared to the old matte screen, so it's a little bit more difficult to see in a camera. But the resolution is higher, new screen works, and we're happy. Final step, we just take these little rubber divots, rubber protectors, and we put them back in just to hide the screws. Purely cosmetic. And that is it.